Alright guys, so today's video, we're going to be looking at Harman Kardon's Onyx Mini. Now, you've probably seen the Harman Kardon Onyx, studio size speakers. This massive beast, which honestly is my favorite Bluetooth speaker. I've had it for a while and just love it. Like everything about it. The sound is amazing, the bass is insane. But this video is not about this one. Today's video is about this little guy. Alright, so right off the bat, you can see the size difference. I would say that the Mini is probably maybe a quarter of the size of the Studio, and that kind of fits all around. You'll see design-wise on the back, it really just has its own little base as to where the Studio has the longer legs on the back. They both have the subwoofer, the bass impact feature here on the back. And the bass in these are amazing. And the bass out of this little guy is ridiculous. I'm gonna put this one away because I don't want to compare these two. This video is specifically about this one. Now, the Harman Kardon Mini is designed in a way so that it's more portable. Now, it's not so tiny that you can put it in your pocket or anything like that, but it is still very small, small enough that you could throw it in a bag and not really have anything to worry about. All of your buttons are up top, and even behind your buttons you see 5 little dots. Once you turn this thing on, it will light up to tell you how much battery life that you have. This speaker claims to get about 10 hours of battery life. Now, I'm going to say this just to compare this to the other one. The bigger one only gets about 5. So they made this thing smaller and doubled your battery life. Now, the reason that is incredible is because this thing still puts out so much bass and still gives you a ridiculous amount of battery life. You can use this as a speakerphone. I used it as a speakerphone, sounded great. I'm not really gonna compare it. I'm really not here to review that aspect of it. I wanna tell you guys about the functionality and the sound. Your buttons up top, you can see your Bluetooth pairing button, your volume down, your power button, your volume up, and then your telephone logo, which that's basically to answer calls. Now, when you turn it on, this is what you're greeted. This is the sound you get when you turn it on. Okay? That lets you know it's on, and as you can tell, I don't know if you can see it, it shows that I've got 2 bars on battery life. That noise that I made right there just showed that it paired. Now, if you want to put it in pairing mode, you just simply hold the Bluetooth button, and then you see it's making a tone and it's blinking up here. Now it's in pairing mode. The only ports that you have on the back here, I know some speakers give you the ability to have an auxiliary cable so you can plug straight in so you don't have to use it Bluetooth mode. That's exactly what this one does. You have an auxiliary port and you have micro USB for power. It takes about 2 hours to charge. So 2 hours to charge to get 10 hours of battery life. That's not necessarily the greatest, but this thing is so powerful that it's okay, you have to wait for it to charge a little bit. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to let you hear a little bit of it. Obviously, for copyright reasons, I'm only going to be able to play just a little, and I'm not one of those that thinks that hearing sound through, a YouTube video like this is going to be the best way for you guys to get an idea of how it sounds. But I'll play a little bit of a rock track and then a little bit of a dance like hip hop just so you can hear like the beat on it. And then I'll flip it around so you can see the back and you can see the vibration, because to me that's what makes this thing so impressive. Alright, so barely coming in a little bit. Here you go. Okay, I don't want to go too far, but then if you want something with more of a beat, this little thing, like I said, again, is amazing. Now it retails for $200. It goes on sale a lot, usually for $100, and honestly, I've been able to even find it for $50. So, you know, if you don't want to spend $200, just keep an eye out. You will be able to find an amazing deal on this speaker. And I think at $200, it's a great speaker. It's better than the Bose speakers. At $100, it's a steal. And at $50, it's just way beyond a steal. It's really hard to explain. So do I recommend it? Yes. Harman Kardon makes some of the best speakers I've ever heard. I've been a fan of theirs for a while. Like I said, I have the Onyx Studio one, use it all the time, absolutely love it. And the fact that this thing comes in a smaller form factor, giving you the ability to kind of take it with you and have it more on the go, I just highly recommend it. So Harman Kardon knocked it out of the park with this little guy. Sounds amazing. 10 hours of battery life. Bluetooth range is about 35-40 feet and from what I've tested, which is really good. If you're out by the pool, you're not gonna have any issues. Anything in the house, you'll be fine. So this is just an amazing product. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and thank you guys so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.